Good first day. I think it's the 12th year now doing this. I think everybody in America has a lot of optimism on the first day. It's a lot of short practice. Everybody's ready to go. Can we sustain? That's the big question you ask yourself as you go through it. But we've got depth. I think we have some very good skilled players as well to go along with that. Right now, there's a lot of retention. There always has been on the first day from our older players, but when you have 41 of the top 44 players back on 1 and 2D and 1 and 2 offense, there's going to be a lot of retention. So right now, the challenge will be to see if our young players can catch up and be a part of this. And I think they show some, it's first day of shorts. But until the pads come on and you start moving people around, it's difficult to say. But good first day, encouraged.
Those older players you talk about sustaining, how do you get them to wipe away last year? I mean, does 2016 to 2017 help that?
Yeah, I think that our message here has always been how do you handle success, and then again how you handle failure. And I think what you do immediately after that, sort of epitomizes your team. So we need to take broad steps, continue taking steps towards things on the field, off the field, academically as well, and do our very best. I think we're poised to do that.
Mark, last year, looking back at the first day, you talked about it's something new for us to not have expectations. Well, they're back again. Certainly more enjoyable to come in with a top 5 ranking, huh?
Well, it's always, it's always good for people to put you up there, but that's a good feeling. But the bottom can drop off out on you at any point in time. So the message that our players, I think, understand and need to continue to understand is do the work up front, and when you get an opportunity to play, be ready to play. But do the work in every area of your life too.
Mark, when you've been here 12 years, is day one any different? Where's your energy level?
Well, day one's about the same. I walk around, I try and watch every different position, make some notes on how things are running, watch our coaches teach, watch our players learn, watch the effort, watch the enthusiasm, and how our players interact with each other and teach each other. And I've always seen good things when I've done that. And today, I mean, I've been saying really for 6 months that this football team is very good with chemistry. It's as good as I've seen, really. I don't want to speak ill against other teams, but it's as good as I've seen.
Mark, what are your thoughts on what's going on at Ohio State and Urban Meyer?
I think first of all, domestic abuse is a very serious issue in today's society. But I also think that it would be inappropriate for me to talk about that, at this time.
Mark, you talked about wanting to see what you want to see out of Theo and Rocky. What are you looking for specifically out of them to try and battle through fall camp with being behind Brian?
Quarterback position is about who makes the least amount of mistakes, and then who can create. So we'll look to see who's not making mistakes. The simple mistakes, handing on the football, throwing the ball down the field. Bad decisions. Sometimes there's going to be picks, but other times there's bad decisions. So we'll look at that. But I think both those guys are very good quarterbacks, so it'll be interesting to watch.
How does having so many returners change your camp? What does it allow you to do when you've got 41 or 44 or whatever the top?
I think we can continue to push forward with our learning, and because we do have those players back, everybody's going to get opportunities to play, but the workload might be a little less on them, practice to practice, because we do want to see our freshmen and our younger players. That's our redshirt freshmen too. Guys who are redshirted, so it'll be an interesting camp, but there'll be a lot of competition, and really when you look around, I think there's some positions that we need to identify. Center, who's kicking off. Some of the things have already been identified by you guys, but backup, tailback, those type of things. But there's a lot of players back with experience, and I think we're a hungry football team, but time's going to tell.
Is there any chance that David Beal could get some reps at center?
Yeah, we've worked him in there as well. So we've worked in a variety of people.
Excuse me, Ken Manny talks a lot about reaffirmation. What's that term mean around here?
Well, reaffirmation means getting back to where you were, where you started, I think, and I think that was apparent last year. I think right now it's more like handle success and build on what we've got, build on that foundation, maintain who we are. Not just as football players, that's what I want to continue to harp on, other people too.
Reschke and Julian Manger both back out today. How did they look physically?
I thought they looked good, but it's shorts, moving around, and Julian made some catches. He looks like a scholarship wide receiver, and Reschke looked good, but we're in shorts, and we're rotating 4 different groups in there, so they get minimum opportunities sometimes.
What
So
day do you put the
sense
pads
an
on?
energy on day one, kind of a spirit that maybe you don't see on any other day?
Always a lot of optimism, you know. But you know, this game can become a grind on you. You know, how you going to react when it's, you know, practice 20 in summer camp. So, you know, we got work to do, and it's a starting point. But the starting point's always been pretty good around here, and I would say this one was excellent, just in terms of the enthusiasm, the attention to detail, the knowledge of what they're supposed to be doing, and how well and how fast we executed it.
What day do you put pads on first?
We put pads on next Tuesday.
Given the problem with sexual assault around campus and things along those lines, would you say you guys have a bigger focus on ethics this season, or?
We've always focused on our ethics of our football team. You know, it's important that that we always try and take our best step forward, be part of the solution, part of the healing process as best we can, and maintain who we are as people. And what we need to understand is that you know, really on the, what is Alexander the Great said, on the conduct of one remains the fate of all, or something of that nature. So, you know, we all need to understand that. We're held accountable, and we do our very best to make good decisions.